Hello, and welcome to another episode of Personal Growth Talks podcast. I'm so glad you're here with me today. If this is your first time listening, a big welcome to you. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. This podcast is all about learning English in a simple, fun way while exploring topics that help you grow as a person. Today, we're diving into a powerful idea. You are not your thoughts. This might sound a bit strange at first, but don't worry. I'll explain it step by step in easy words. This topic will not only help you practice your English, but also teach you something important about your mind and how to feel calmer and stronger. Why are we talking about this? Many of us believe every thought that pops into our heads. For example, if you think, "I'm not smart enough," you might feel sad or scared. But here's the truth. Not every thought is true. Some thoughts are just noise in your mind, and they don't help you at all. Today, we'll learn how to notice these thoughts without letting them control you. This episode is for anyone who wants to feel more confident, peaceful, or in control of their mind. It's also perfect for practicing your English listening skills. You can even repeat some parts out loud to improve your speaking. So stay with me until the end. I believe this episode will help you speak better English and live with more calm and clarity. Let's start this journey together, one step at a time. What are thoughts? Let's begin with a simple question. What are thoughts? Every day, our minds are busy. From the moment we wake up to when we go to sleep, our brain creates thoughts. Thoughts are like little messages or pictures in your mind. They might be about yourself, other people, or the world around you. For example, you might think, "I need to buy milk," or "What will I do this weekend?" These are everyday thoughts. But sometimes thoughts are deeper or more emotional, like, "I can't do this," or "What if I fail?" These thoughts can make us feel happy, sad, worried, or even afraid. Everyone has thoughts. It's normal. Our brain is like a busy worker, always making thoughts. Some thoughts are helpful, like, "I should practice my English." They push us to grow and learn. But other thoughts, like, "I'm not good enough," can make us feel stuck or unhappy. Here's the big idea. Thoughts are not facts. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. Some thoughts are like clouds. They come, they go, and they don't stay forever. Learning to watch your thoughts without believing every single one is a powerful skill. Let's explore this idea with a simple picture. Imagine your mind is like a clear blue sky. Thoughts are like clouds floating by. Some clouds are fluffy and light. Others are dark and heavy. But no matter what, they move on. You are the sky, steady and calm, not the clouds. Your thoughts don't define you. You are the one who watches them. Another example. Think of your thoughts like cars driving down a street. You're standing on the sidewalk, watching them pass. Some cars are loud, some are quiet, but you don't have to jump into every car. You can just watch them go by. In the same way, you don't have to follow every thought. This idea is so freeing. When you understand that thoughts come and go, you can feel calmer and stronger. You don't have to fight every thought. Just let it pass like a cloud or a car. So, to sum up, thoughts are messages in your mind. They're not always true, and you are not your thoughts. You are the one who notices them. Why do we believe our thoughts? Now, let's talk about why we often believe our thoughts, even when they're not true. Our brain is amazing. It's always working, creating thoughts all day long. Because these thoughts come from our own mind, we think they must be right. But that's not always the case. For example, imagine you're at a party and someone doesn't talk to you. A thought pops up. They don't like me. You might feel sad or nervous, but is that thought true? Maybe they were just shy or distracted. Your brain made up a story, and you believed it without checking. Or maybe you're learning something new, like English, and you think, I'm not good at this. If you believe that thought, you might feel discouraged and stop trying. But is it really true? Probably not. You're learning, and that takes time. Many of our thoughts come from things we learned long ago. Maybe someone told you something negative when you were younger, and now your brain repeats it. These thoughts feel real because they're familiar, but familiar doesn't mean true. The problem is, when we believe every thought, especially negative ones, they can control how we feel and act. A thought like, I'll never succeed, can make you feel small and stop you from trying new things. But you have the power to pause and ask, is this thought true? Is it helping me? By questioning your thoughts, you take back control. You don't have to believe everything your mind says. This is the first step to feeling freer and more confident. You are not your thoughts. Here's the heart of today's episode. You are not your thoughts. This means your thoughts don't define who you are. They're just ideas that pass through your mind, like guests visiting your house. You can choose which ones to invite in and which ones to let leave. Inside you, there's a calm part, the observer. This part of you can watch your thoughts without getting caught up in them. For example, if you think, I'm going to fail my test, the observer can say, that's just a worried thought. It helps you step back and not let the thought take over. Try this. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I'm having a thought that I'm not good enough. Can you feel the difference? The second way gives you space. It reminds you that the thought is just a visitor, not the truth about you. Here's a real-life example. Let's say you're about to give a presentation. A thought comes, I'll mess up. If you believe it, you might feel nervous and shaky. But if you pause and say, that's just a thought, you can breathe, calm down, and focus. You're still you, strong and capable, no matter what your mind says. Being the observer means noticing your thoughts without judging them. You don't have to fight them or push them away. Just see them, like watching a bird fly by. This takes practice, but every time you do it, you get stronger. You start to feel in control, not ruled by every thought that pops up. Metaphors to understand thoughts. Let's make this idea even clearer with some metaphors. These are simple pictures to help you see thoughts differently. Thoughts are like leaves on a stream. Imagine you're sitting by a river, watching leaves float by. Each leaf is a thought. Some are big, some are small, but they all keep moving. You don't need to grab every leaf. Just watch them drift away. Your thoughts are the same. They come, they go, and you can let them pass. Thoughts are like birds in the sky. Sometimes birds fly close, sometimes far away. You don't chase every bird or try to catch it. You just notice it and let it fly. Your thoughts are like those birds. Let them come and go without holding on. These metaphors remind us that thoughts are temporary. They don't stay forever, and they don't define you. Next time a negative thought comes, picture it as a leaf or a bird. Say, "There's that thought. It's okay. It'll pass." This helps you stay calm and in charge. What happens when you believe negative thoughts? Now, let's talk about what happens when we believe negative thoughts. These thoughts can make us feel bad, sad, scared, or small. For example, if you think, "I'm not smart," you might feel shy or avoid trying new things. That one thought can change how you act and see yourself. Negative thoughts are like heavy bags. If you carry them, they slow you down. They might stop you from applying for a job, speaking English, or meeting new people. Thoughts like, "I'll fail," or "no one likes me," can make your world feel smaller. But here's the truth. Those thoughts are not you. They're just ideas your brain makes up. Maybe you made a mistake once, or someone said something unkind. Your brain holds on to those moments and repeats them, but they don't tell the whole story. Think about a time you believed a negative thought, but later realized it wasn't true. Maybe you thought, "I can't learn English." But then you understood a new word or had a conversation. That shows your thoughts can be wrong. You are stronger than they say. The good news? You can choose not to carry those heavy thoughts. You can set them down by noticing them, questioning them, and letting them go. This opens up space for confidence, courage, and growth. How to handle negative thoughts. So how do we deal with negative thoughts? You don't need to fight them or make them disappear. Instead, try this simple, kind approach. Notice the thought. When a negative thought comes, pause and see it. Don't push it away. Just say, "Oh, there's a thought." Name it. Instead of saying, "I'm a failure," say, "This is a thought about failure." This creates a little space between you and the thought. Breathe. Take a slow, deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This calms your body and mind. Speak kindly. Say to yourself, "This is just a thought. I don't have to believe it." This reminds you that you're in control. Let it go. Imagine the thought floating away like a leaf on a stream. You don't need to hold on to it. Here's a quick practice you can try anywhere. The pause and release trick. Stop for a moment when you feel upset. Ask, "What thought is in my mind?" Name it. This is a worry thought. Take 2 deep breaths. Say, "It's just a thought. I can let it go." You can do this in your head or write it down. Writing helps you see your thoughts clearly. Over time, this practice becomes easier. You'll catch negative thoughts faster and feel calmer. You're not trying to have only positive thoughts, just learning to not let negative ones control you. Choosing your response. Here's a powerful truth. You can't always control your thoughts, but you can choose how to respond. Thoughts will come. Happy ones, scary ones, silly ones. That's okay. The power is in deciding what to do with them. Imagine you're talking to a friend who's worried. You wouldn't yell at them or tell them to stop thinking. You'd listen and say, "It's okay, you're doing great." You can talk to yourself the same way. Try using a short, kind sentence, a mantra, to stay calm. Here are 2 you can use. I am bigger than my thoughts. I choose calm. Repeat these when a negative thought comes. They're like a warm hug for your mind, reminding you that you're strong and in charge. Choosing your response means noticing a thought, feeling what you feel, and then deciding how to act. This way, you stay steady, even when your mind feels noisy. As we wrap up, let's remember the big idea. You are not your thoughts. Your thoughts are like clouds, leaves, or birds. They come and go. You are the calm, strong person who watches them. You have the power to notice, question, and choose what to believe. This skill takes practice, like learning English or riding a bike. Some days, negative thoughts might feel loud, but every time you pause, breathe, and let them go, you're growing stronger. You're building a calmer, more confident you. Thank you for joining me on Learn Easy English today. I'm so happy to share this journey with you. If you enjoyed this episode, listen to it again to practice your English and soak in the ideas. Try repeating the mantras out loud. I am bigger than my thoughts, or I choose calm. Speaking helps you learn and feel confident. You can also share this podcast with friends or family who are learning English or want to grow personally. Sharing spreads the love and helps us create more episodes for you. Keep practicing your English one step at a time, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. You are not your thoughts. You are so much more. You're strong, capable, and full of possibility. Thank you for being here. Take care, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next episode of Personal Growth Talks podcast. Goodbye for now.